Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. I'm laughing because she knows that she's not supposed to be over here and she's sneaking up behind me. No, Coco. No, baby. You want to come say hi? Okay, we'll have a quick visitor. Say hi. Right here, baby. Look. Say hi. Oh, she is giving me a run for my money this week. She is teething. She's got her 2 front teeth coming in. So I'm going to go put her down really quick in her little pack and play so we can do this without you. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes. Mwah. Okay, hopefully that works. It's been, gosh, I feel like it's been so long since I have gone on here and done my makeup, but I'm ready. I am ready. So I'm gonna start with my primer. I use the Vfx Pro primer. Whenever you get on here, please say hi. Let me know that you're watching. Same thing if you catch the replay. This little live button won't be up here, so hashtag replay below so I can thank you for watching. Feel free to share this video as well. It really helps me grow my network. You would be surprised at how much one share does for a business. So I'm praying I can get through this with her. Django's not here this morning, and I swear our lives are 10 times harder when he's not here. She definitely is a Bubba's girl. She loves her brother, and being in everything she can't be. But so I have my primer on. This is Coco. It's okay. Lay down, baby. It's okay. She just throws herself down. All right, I'll give her a minute, see how she does. So this is a photo filter foundation or primer. So it's going to really give your skin just a really kind of like a filtered finish whenever you put your makeup on. It's not going to let your makeup sink into any fine lines or wrinkles. And I don't have my laptop pulled up next to me, and that's normally the only way that I can see comments. So if you do comment and I don't respond, please know that that's why. I always respond when I'm done. It's just sometimes I do what I can with Coco. And that did not mean getting my laptop set up this morning. But we'll see. I am so excited. So Pharmacy has, which I joined, oh my gosh, okay, so there's so much to share with you guys. This is actually my year anniversary with Pharmacy. I have been here for an entire year now. It doesn't feel like that, does it? Does it feel like that to anyone else? It definitely doesn't feel like that to me. So I've been here an entire year already, and when I first joined, I was told that we were coming out with a nutrition and like a health and wellness line, if you will. And I kept waiting and waiting, and it's finally here. So they are rolling it out in steps. So we got our first product this month, and it's a Chicory Coffee. So chicory is like really good for digestion, constipation, anxiety, and stress. This specific coffee has way less caffeine than normal coffee, and it has like 60% chicory in it. It's good for helping lower your blood pressure. There's so many different benefits and perks to having chicory, and that's what I mentioned in my blood type diet live the other night. I think I did that on Wednesday. Is that chicory is really good for type A's and type O's. So that was really interesting. And then for the next 7 to 8 months, we're going to be launching one new product each month into our health and wellness line. So I'm super excited for that. I'm just excited. I know we're going to get collagen, which is really what I'm waiting for. I know we'll have elderberry, vitamin C, pretty much everything that I already take anyways. but as long as, you know, as long as I like it and my body responds to it well, why not get it for half off? Because as influencers, we get all of our products for half off, so it's really nice. This product you're used to seeing me with. So this is the Vfx Pro Foundation. This is the Photo Filter Foundation. These two are light gold. They go hand in hand. The green thing that I put on my face is just a CC. It's a Vfx Pro CC cream. It balances out redness, and my cheeks are naturally flushed anyways. I have been in the sun a lot more, so that's going to bring out more redness for me. And I feel like I haven't stopped chasing cocoa for like an hour. So I'm red, I feel, you know, I feel sweaty. I feel great. Like I'm ready to start the day. But I'm actually gonna be playing with an eyeshadow palette that I haven't used. I can't tell you the last time I've used it, because you know, I'm obsessed with liquid eyeshadows and the simplicity of them. They have a lot to offer. And for me, I'm busy. I never have a bunch of time to like get ready, especially if my husband's not here and it's just me and the kids going somewhere. You know, I still like wearing makeup, but for eyeshadow, I don't always have a lot of time to pull out a bunch of different brushes and blend and all of that. So liquid eyeshadows are by far the absolute easiest thing to do. Okay, let me make sure I got all of that blended in good. All right, so that is my VFX foundation. Done with that, and I just use a kabuki brush. So right now our individual kabuki brush is out of stock, but I know you can still get this in a set. I want to say it's like 5 or 6 brushes for around $30. It's a really, really good price point. They're all vegan brushes. What I'm going to do next is contour and highlight. And this doesn't take me very long at all. So I'm going to make it easy. This is a super, super creamy contour stick from Pharmacy, and I love it. I feel like anything that I use is going to be the easy way. Because I love easy makeup. I love quick. You know, like I said, you normally see Coco here with me, and that's my life. So if I'm getting ready, I know that I have to get ready thinking ahead of what it's going to be like to do anything I want to do with her. And that's how I do. That's how I do all the things. And I'm again going to use my kabuki brush. Excuse me, to blend that out. You guys hear her? She's like, that's like a fake cry. But she's good. See how easy that blends out? I'm just using the kabuki brush that I used for my foundation. And then whenever you blend this out, you really want to blend it up, because the whole point of contouring is to give your face like a lifted appearance. And you don't want to forget the stuff around your nose. So that, your nose area, hey Katera. I normally can't see comments on here, and I can't see anything so far. I can just see the Katera popped on, so maybe Facebook is going to cooperate with me. It's the weirdest thing. I don't understand why it's like that, but okay. So super, super easy contour. Obviously with a contour stick, especially if you want a deeper, you know, sculpting effect, you can go even deeper. You can blend less. Baby. Okay, now to highlight, I'm going to use my full coverage liquid concealer. She's so dramatic. She's so my child. Okay, so we're just going to go under here to highlight. I'll go get her in a second. But she is fine, I promise, if you can hear her. She's in her pack and play with her bottle. She just wants me, because she knows I'm doing something she can't have. And then to blend this out, I'm going to go in with Pharmacy's, it's like a concealer buffer brush. It's so nice. They just launched this like maybe a couple months ago. They're always coming out with new things. And this might be $6 for this brush. Coco. Now watch, I'm gonna go get her as soon as I blend this out, and you'll see she is perfectly fine. Coco, Coco, can you lay down? Can you lay down, baby? She's like, no, it's the end of the world. But this is mom life, you guys. All right. So blend that out, and then a trick, if you have your highlighter and you're like, you know what, I like it, but it's a little too bright for me. If it's just not, you know, sometimes you just get too much product and it doesn't blend the way that you want it. It doesn't look as natural as what you want, is what I'm trying to say. Go back over with your kabuki brush, hold it towards the end, because you're gonna do this very, very lightly, so you're not covering up everything. And you're just gonna kind of swirl your kabuki brush over top of where you just put your concealer. You can even just dab it a little, and it's going to help it a lot. Let me go get her real quick. Come say hi again. All right. Can you say hi? Can you say hi, Coco? She knows what she's doing. All right, let's get some snacks down here on the floor. But we know that she doesn't want snacks, right? We know she just wants all of my makeup. You want that? Yeah. Oh, okay. So if you can stand, no, get down. Right there. I'll give you some more snacks, baby. Coco. Here. Okay. You want to help me? Can I trust you to not touch stuff? Can you do that? Can you not touch everything? Okay. You want to feed my shirt? Okay. All right. Okay, so let's do brow mascara. Brows are such an important step in doing our makeup. I feel like brows really help shape our face. And I'm going to go in with brow mascara. I want to say this is like maybe $9. All of Pharmacy's products are on the less expensive side because we come from the one of the world's largest integrated cosmetic companies. That's what I'm trying to say. So that means we make our products, we in-house our own ingredients, the labeling, the packaging, all of that. So we don't have a bunch of middlemen, you know, in the picture that we have to pay. So that's how our prices are so nice. Plus they still follow European standards, so it's definitely still going to be better than what you're going to go grab from the department store. Better for you, I should say. Now, if I was just going to do my liquid shadows today, this would be absolutely perfect because I'm holding Coco. But I really, really want to play in my other shadows. Are you okay? So I'm still gonna do it. I'm just gonna show you how well we can multitask. You want some more snacks? All right, those things smell lovely. I probably won't do my eyeliner though. I am gonna throw in some lip conditioner. This is mainly shea butter, and it feels so, so good. I don't know which lip color I'm gonna wear, so I can't do this with one hand, but I have all 8 of our brand new VFX lipsticks out here with me, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to choose, but let's just go with, okay, I'm gonna try some eyeshadow primer, which comes in this little tube, and eyeshadow primer is really, really good for keeping your eye makeup on all day, your eyeliner, your eyeshadow. If you are someone that has oily eyelids, this is an absolute must for you. I do not have oily eyelids. I've just started using it because I was already so used to using something before I switched to Pharmacy, so it was just kind of a habit for me. And it does make the pigments in your eyeshadows, it makes them pop a lot nicer. So you can just put it there. You can put it all the way up on your lid if you want, whichever is more comfortable for you. We're doing it, sissy. Are you good? No. Are you okay? Yes. Yes? Okay. You hear her? She says yes. She says Coco. You say Coco? No. Okay. Yeah. some more? Okay, there's that. You can take my primer if you want. Yeah. All right. I just would prefer you to not fall. Come here, Coco. Here, you want that? You want this? All right. So, I'm going to show you, look at this eyeshadow palette that I'm going to play with. It's so pretty. It's called the Iconic palette. Isn't that so pretty? I love it. And it's been a while since I played with it. So this is, you get there's 12 shadows in there. Highly pigment. And I want to say those palettes are $30. So they're really inexpensive. Okay, do you want this? Open up. This is her teething medicine. They're little homeopathic drops, and she actually responds to them really well. So maybe I should have done that before we started. So what do I want to do? I probably won't use a bunch of these colors right now, just for the sake of Coco, but all right, I always get so overwhelmed with all the colors. All right, I'm just gonna go in. I'll show you which ones I'm using after. Isn't that green pretty? Okay, so see, I can see a comment. Yeah, the green is really pretty in here. The top, so what would it be to you? It's called Mermaid, so depending on which way you look at it, it's on the top row, but that one, whenever you put it on, holy cow, that's what I'm gonna put on today. But as like one of my main colors, because I love it so much. But I'm going to do a couple. So there's one on the bottom called Struggle, and I'm gonna start with that one because we're definitely struggling right now. Are we struggling, Coco? And I'm gonna use this for one of my crease colors, but it is so pretty. Tap off any excess, get the fallout out of the way. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've used like regular shadows. I love my liquids so much, but this palette is so pretty, and I feel like I've been thinking about this palette so much lately. Okay, I can't give you another one yet. You can play with the trash though. So I really wanted to play with it, but let's do some more. Isn't that pretty? So this is just one of the colors. This is called Struggle. And then I'll do the same thing on the other eye. No, Coco. Coco. Coco, no. You need down. You have to sit. Okay, so let's do... I really appreciate you guys hopping on and supporting me right now. I know this isn't like the most ideal live whenever Coco, is doing her thing. So I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh, that's pretty. This is more, it's definitely got more red undertones in it, the Struggle color. And I think what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of, I should not have put my mirror so far away from my face, first of all. I'm gonna go in with another color called Leader. Oh my gosh, that is really pretty too. So this is, you guys, I'm pulling out all the colors on you today. Normally I'm very, I'm a little more plain Jane, and, I like my very natural looks, but I just feel like being a little creative today. I know, baby girl. I know. Well, I really don't want you to touch the eyeshadows. And what else do I want to do? That Struggle color, man, that is so pretty. Do you guys think so? Would you wear that? Yes, you would. Thank you, Coco. I knew I could count on you in one way or another. So last night was my husband's night with her, and I guess she had a really bad night. Normally she has bad nights for me and saves them for him. So it made me feel a little good this morning. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, husband, if you watch this. I doubt you will, though. Okay, so there is struggle and leader. So I'm gonna show you. Leader's on the corner down here. There's leader, and then struggle's the second one over from that. So those are the two that I have on so far. And I really like it. Okay, I think I'm gonna put Bliss, which is the third one on the bottom. These are all three of these that I'm using right now are matte shades. I love matte shades the best. Although I will say the liquid eyeshadows that I use, they have, I guess they give more of a shimmery appearance, but it's different. You have to experience a liquid shadow if you've never experienced one. I was never interested in them before, but you know, Pharmacy launched them and I thought, okay, I'll try them. And I'm so obsessed. So if you're going to grab at least one liquid eyeshadow, make it be shade Joker, and I promise you will fall in love with it. It's so pretty. I really want to blend this a little bit more. So I just have Bliss. Yeah, I have Bliss on my eyelid right now. And then what I'm gonna do, I really want to put eyeliner on today too, so hopefully Coco will let me. What I'm gonna do, I'm taking this flat makeup brush, eyeshadow brush, and this one's really cool. This is from Pharmacy. It's double-sided, so you can see this part down here is like you could blend, which I'm gonna do underneath, but this one's flat. So what I'm gonna do, normally I would just hold it up and spray it. Let me have those, Coco. But for the sake of, I'm like holding on to Coco because we have a farmhouse table, so it has the benches, and that's what she's standing on right now, and it always scares me. So I've got one hand on her. So I'm just gonna spray my Time Locker finishing spray. It's only $10, and now I don't know. Okay, that's where I sprayed it. And now I'm going to dab that into my mermaid shade. And I'm still gonna tap off any excess that might be there because I don't want that fallout happening on my face, especially since my foundation's already on. Watch how pretty this is. And since my brush is wet, I just like to dab it on there. And I'll do the same. I'm gonna actually go. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna add some more. I have such a mess to clean up when I'm done. So this is definitely a shimmer shade. That's why I love to apply my shimmer shades wet, because it just gives them an extra little pop of color. Isn't that so pretty? I love that. So that is shade Mermaid in this palette. And I'll show you up close again. Get all the fallout. So my brush is still wet. So I dab it into the mermaid shade because my brush is wet, so I really don't need to, like, you know, put a ton of product on it. And then I just dab it on my eyelid. And I'm gonna put some in the inner corner. What do you guys think? I love the Mermaid. Like, I would buy this whole palette over again just for the shade Mermaid. It's really, really pretty. And so something I'm going to remind you with when it comes to eyeshadows, let me put a color on the bottom really quick. I don't know what I want to put. Oh, maybe Struggle, because it's so pretty. I'm going to try this. Whenever you are doing your eyeshadow and using multiple colors, bless you, and using multiple colors like I am. Hold on, no, baby. Coco, you're gonna go back in your pack and play. No. Coco. She acts like I'm depriving her of her life. No, baby. Whenever you're doing your shadows, you want to remember to trust the process. Like, the way that it looks right now is going to look 10 times different after you put your liner and mascara on. It's going to look like, sometimes I'm like that when I'm doing my makeup. I'm like, oh, I don't really like the way my eyeshadow looks. And I just have to tell myself to trust the process because it's going to look way, way different when I'm all finished. So that is Struggle underneath. I might have to touch it up a little bit. This brush is really, really cool to use. I don't even think I realized it was double-sided when I bought it. I wish you could see my table right now from what she's done to it. Hi, Mimi. Coco, Mimi's on here. Coco? Mimi, Coco is destroying just about everything. But all right. Oh, and I'm gonna put a little bit of Mermaid under my eye too, because that is definitely my favorite shade. Coco, you want to say hi to Mimi? She is currently destroying a box, so she's busy. And maybe since she's occupied, so I'll show you Mermaid again. But this is Mermaid up here. So I used Mermaid, I used Struggle, Bliss, and Leader. Oh, those are fun names. So those are what I used, those 4. And then I love to top it off with eyeliner. And since she is kind of occupied, nope, she's coming. Here she comes. I just gave you medicine, honey. I can't give you any more. I know. Do you want this? You want to come say hi to Mimi? Say hi. Coco. Okay. You good? Okay. I'm going to try to do eyeliner really quick. And I'm just using my ink liner. So this is more of a felt tip, and it goes on, you can make it super thin or you can draw it on thicker. I use it light-handed, so I don't put a lot of my weight on it, just so I can keep my line thinner. And another thing, I've used liquid eyeliner for as long as I can remember, since I first was allowed to wear makeup. And I know at one point I bought a liquid eyeliner that had a brush with it that it made it flimsy, and it made it really hard to put on your eyeliner, and that's not what this is. This is more of a sturdy, you can see how precise it is. It's really nice. And these come in black, brown, green, dark blue, and more of a tealish blue. It's really pretty. So there is that. I can tell Coco is opening something. Okay. Oh, she's eating. She's eating my bronzer. Thank you. All right, that's my bronzer stick. Eyes and then lips. So lip colors, I'm not sure what I want to put on today. Cool beige is what I always end up with, always. I think it's just like the prettiest. It's almost like a really soft Barbie pink. That's what it reminds me of. And I don't know if I want to mix it. Like soft violet is really pretty too. So these are brand new ones. I might mix both of those. Maybe I'll do that first before I do my eyes. So this, I'll do soft violet first. I need all of these, baby. That's eyeliner. Thank you. Okay. Is that good? Okay, so this one is soft violet from the new VFX line of liquid matte lipsticks. And they are so, so soft, which I feel like typically when you have a or a long-lasting lipstick, I feel like they get really dry quick, and these don't. So there's soft violet. Coco Roo. Are you ready for a nap? Shh, shh, shh. Coco. Come here. Come here, baby. What's the matter? All right, I'm gonna leave my soft violet lips like that while I put on my mascara. So I'm just using a mascara primer. This is a mascara. Coco, no, no. Stop. Okay, let me see if she'll sit over here again. Come here, babies. Time now, babies. It's okay. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna try to put her show on. So this is just a L'Oreal mascara primer. You definitely don't have to use one, but I have been enjoying one, and this is like $5 or $6. And I just put a little layer on, so it coats your lashes, makes them white, because it's just the primer going on. Now she's laying down. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my Star Look mascara. This is my personal favorite. And another tip with your eyeshadow, if you do experience more fallout, you can just take a big fluffy brush and just kind of swipe it underneath your eye area. And that will take it all away. Or I know a lot of women will actually, instead of doing their foundation first, they'll do their eyes first and then go over it, you know, go and put their foundation on, which is really smart if you are using multiple colors and you're going to experience any fallout. I'm not on that habit, but it's worth trying sometime. I really like to coat my lashes good. So I put quite a few. I don't ever dip it back in the tube, but I definitely get whatever's on my wand out and make sure it sticks to my lashes. So that is Star Look. It might be harder to see from this angle. And that's my favorite. Okay, before I start the other eye, I'm going to finish my lips and go in with Cool Beige. So my mom, before she left, her and I did a live video going over all the new lipsticks just so we could see them on different skin tones. And she didn't think that she would like Cool Beige at all, because on me it looks, I don't know, it definitely looks more pink on me, and it just wasn't a color that, I mean, you can tell it's just not something you would think would look or really show up in that way on a more fair skin tone. And it's perfect. Like, it looks like it's like a lighter version of like the pink Johnson & Johnson color. It's really, really pretty. But she was talking about them in her Ruby Ribbon group last night. That's her side hustle that she has. And she was talking about her lipstick yesterday. She wore Flamingo Pink. That's her favorite, I think. And she had it on for, I think, around 7 or 8 hours. And it stayed on through her, you know, eating, drinking throughout the day, which is really impressive. All right. I think I like Soft Violet with Cool Beige in the middle, though. Man. But this, one of the reasons that I like Star Look so much is because of the shape of the brush. So it really allows me to get all of my lashes. It helps to get in, you know, on the outer corner and then on the inner corner as well. I cannot believe how still she is being. This is the quietest she's been. There we go. All done. So last step that I always do with my makeup, especially now that it is really hot in Florida, or it should be hot everywhere now, or close to it, is to set my makeup with a time locker spray. This is the same one that I used to put on my mermaid eyeshadow. This is just gonna hold your makeup in place all day, and you're not gonna have to do touch-ups. So I'm going to do a light layer. That's all that you need. So you want to, you know, I think it even says on here to hold it so far away, like 30 centimeters. I don't ever measure it. I just, you know, hold it far enough away. If you feel like you missed a spot, you can go back through and just, it's an ultra fine mist, so you definitely don't want to hold it super close and spray a whole bunch. I would just, you know, I would follow the instructions on it. But there is that. That is my last step and on getting my makeup. Now, if you have oily skin, I know a lot of oily girls love to use powders and then the spray. I don't have oily skin. I have more normal to dry, if anything. So, and I really don't use powders. If I use a powder, it's just to bronze my face with it. I'm just personally not a fan, and I have all of the luck in the world with this time locker. It's $10, so. And then just to show you one more time, this is my eyeshadow, and what I used was Struggle, Bliss, Leader, and Mermaid. They're so pretty. I love them. All right, guys. I have another live planned. I've been doing a lot. I have a lot of behind the scenes work to do right now that I've been doing. I've been working on a lot because this is my year anniversary with pharmacy. So I have a lot of exciting stuff to share. I'm going to be doing giveaways this month. I'm going to be having a really big pharmacy event because I've got tons of new people that I've gained throughout this last year who still don't know everything that pharmacy has to offer. So I will have all of those details to you guys very, very soon. I stayed up kind of late last night to work on them, and I'm going to do pretty much, well, whenever she naps, I'll work on it again. But I have a lot of stuff planned, giveaways for sure, and stay tuned because you'll be hearing from me very soon, probably later today. But I hope you guys have a great day.